I'm Dr. Linda Goggin. You can call me Sunny, and today I want to talk about how you can feel better faster. This is important information. Maybe not for you. Maybe you're feeling great, you love what's going on in your body, but you may have a family member or someone else that really needs this information. So I'm going to be talking about how you can reduce symptoms, increase energy, and just feel like a different person. And this is especially directed towards those who are in the healing arts and trying to help others feel better. I have a way I would love to collaborate with you. I would love to give your audiences free love and in the form of DIY courses, if that's something that your audience that would help your audience in any way. This is what I have to offer is I'm trying to get the word out there about a combination of things. One is functional medicine, holistic healing, and that is how you can roll with your body's rhythms and get your body to do the right thing, right? So this is new ways to heal along with biotechnology that can really make a big difference for you. I've done a few things in my life. I've, been a family doctor for many years, for more than 20 years. And one of the things that happened was I got sick, and that led me into functional medicine, helped me be able to heal people better. And when I was sick, I was feeling betrayed by my body. And I don't know if you've ever felt that way, like I'm trying to do I'm trying to do the right thing, yet still, for some reason, I don't feel good. I think that when we're in that space, we need to start thinking outside the box. That's what I did, and this is what I encourage you to do. And if you're a provider and if you're still stuck in the box, right, of handing out medicines, this is something you may want to look at, because I'm going to propose a way that you can learn about functional medicine, utilize functional medicine for yourself, and find a way that you can start to take advantage of the new medicine. We understand now your DNA is not destiny. It does not define you. It does not define your illnesses. And in fact, the new medicine, our thoughts, actions, exposures, our choices, all these are how we change our genetic expression. And we know that movement and important things like sleep, important things like nutrition, can all make a huge difference in what genes are being expressed. Even, how you're managing your stress. So within the community that I'm inviting you all to, the Energy for Life, anti-aging and holistic healing community. You'll see I've been doing more lives, streaming into my YouTube channel, streaming into LinkedIn. Are some of the short lectures that I do, but the Energy for Life community is now launched, and we are starting to change lives by the minute, and it's really exciting. It is free information for you, so that we can change what genes are being expressed, and that is our choices. And so right now you have a choice. You can keep listening to this or not. If you're really an in the box thinker, love conventional medicine, this is not going to be for you. Okay. I'm trying to help people change the energy in their body and change the instructions that are telling your body what to do. Okay. And we can do that when we have several things. We need to have the raw ingredients to make new tissues. We need to have a reduction in inflammation, and we need to have improvement in energy. And we need to tap into our body's own healing abilities. When you were little, you had a lot of these universal cells that are fix-it cells. They can help your body heal. You don't have so many as you get older. And what we understand now is part of the new medicine that I talk about a lot, energetics, including light, frequency, current, including pulsed electromagnetic fields. These are going to be the ways that we treat people in the future. It will be like Star Trek. You will wave something over somebody's body. You'll step into a box to get diagnosed. These are things that are coming. And right now, you can already access some ways that you can feel better faster. And that's what we want to talk about. Light is one of those ways that's already being pretty well elucidated, that when you put a light on the body, you can have a systemic effect, not just right where the light is. Everybody knows that when you go out into the sun, you start to make vitamin D. But you can also get more specific with frequencies that can change a lot of things in the body. And so this is the biotechnology that I would pair with any kind of healing protocol. The LifeWave X39 is a patch that somebody brought me into my office, and they said that it made their pain get better. And I was like, well, I'm intrigued by that. And then they told me it was a light patch. And then I sort of shut down. I'm like, there's no light in that patch. I can see that. I'm not dumb. And so at first, of course, I looked at it with a skeptical eye and went to PubMed and started to look whether or not there really is any possibility that it could work. And then when I began to understand a bit more about it, I said, okay, I'll give it a try. And after a few days, I noticed something big, and that is that my ankle, where previously I could not bounce on my ankle because of old injuries, I was starting to be able to bounce. And I thought, maybe I could even jog. During that time of my life, I was really, really tired. And it didn't seem the possibility that I'd ever run. Okay. And within, several months later, I was running again. And it gave me my life back. That's why I talk about it. I'm an independent distributor, and I've seen a lot of people with dramatic life changes from using the LifeWave X39 patch. And so I thought, well, how can I help people get over the idea of having to, of trying something that's really different and new? And first off, they need to understand kind of how it works. It works because we are beings of light, right? You put out a little bit of light. If you've ever put on infrared goggles, you know that. And this interacts with the light from your body to create a really specific effect below the patch that becomes systemic. Here's a horse that wore the patch for 6 months and had a big change in his coat and also the heat map of this horse. With the X39, which is the primary patch, there are others, but it really is the one that does the most. We see dramatic changes in many things. I suggest you jump on and look up testimonies for X39 on YouTube, because you'll see all kinds of people feeling better from all kinds of things. And there are some very specific things that it does that I can tell you more in private conversation, but suffice to say, it supports and improves overall health and wellness, and it optimizes your body's performance. And that includes things like energy, strength, and stamina. It includes other things too. And I want to show you a few pictures of people who are putting a patch in the back of their neck. You can look and see these people look different. They were not doing anything to their skin, but they look different. This is someone who had a bruise after an angiogram, and that bruise usually would take 3 to 4 weeks to get better. This is 3 days and 5 days. And as a physician and a nurse who worked in an ICU before, I worked at open heart ICU, these kind of bruises would definitely take multiple weeks to heal. That's very unusual. This is a scar. Notice the change after 1 month of using the X39. Now, we do not diagnose, cure, or treat any diseases. All this patch does is it shifts the energetics in your body, so your body starts to wake up its ability to heal you. And we do suggest people take before and after pictures, because you never know what's going to get better, right? And so these people were able to stick patches on and get some energy back. And so everybody was curious, well, how much do the patches cost? And what is this healing community, and what does it have to do with it? Well, for anybody who purchases the patches from myself or from one of my organization, one of my brand partners, they get to be part of the Energy for Life community. So basically, you purchase something that could really change your life, and the cost for retail customers is $5 a day. I don't suggest you do that. I suggest you be a preferred customer, which is $3.33 a day. So with that, there's a money back guarantee, 90-day money back guarantee for retail and preferred customers. And this also gives you entrance into the Energy for Life community. So the Energy for Life community is a community where basically I'm trying to be accountable to other people for doing the right thing. For instance, part of that, I'm doing a daily meditation on Zoom. Y'all can join me. I have a private Facebook group where I am constantly putting in content where people can engage with me live. I have office hours where people can engage with me live, ask me questions about, well, how do I do this? How do I do that? And they can access all of my DIY content. So a gut healing course, a sleep course, a weight release course, a de-stress course, a functional medicine course. And these courses last anywhere from 1 week up to several months. How do I heal from mold course? How do I heal from SIRS, if you know what that is? So if you're interested at all in getting better, optimizing, this is one way that you can have what affordable functional medicine courses, right? Because the cost of it is just you purchasing something that's going to make you get better faster. All right. So that's the thing that I have for you today. And if you are interested, like a conventional practitioner interested in learning more about functional medicine, dang, this would be great because I know you guys, you work really hard and you're tired. And that's one thing that those X39 patches can really help. So I hope this has been helpful for you. And I look forward to seeing you pop up in my You've Got a New Customer, because then I'm going to send you an email about how you can enter into the Energy for Life community. All right, you guys.